Formula One is no stranger to dramatic shifts and intense debates, and one driver's future has become the hot topic everyone is buzzing about. Imagine being on the edge of your career, your fate decided in a high-stakes meeting where performance and finances clash. That's the reality for Sergio Perez, and today we'll unpack everything that led to this point. Will Perez continue his F1 journey, or is the team already considering his replacement? Stick around to uncover the developments that could redefine the 2025 F1 grid. Perez's career in Formula One might be teetering on the brink, as the Red Bull team shareholders are gearing up for a decisive meeting after the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The main agenda? Evaluating Perez's contribution to the team and determining if his performance is enough to secure his seat. Helmut Marko's recent remarks, coupled with Yuki Tsunoda's impressive P9 finish in Las Vegas, have added fuel to the speculation. Could we see a reshuffle within the Red Bull camp? And if so, who might step up as Max Verstappen's new teammate? Stay tuned, there's a lot to dive into. From Perez's rocky form in 2024 to the rising stars eager to seize the opportunity. The stakes have never been higher, and Red Bull's decisions could shake up the F1 landscape for years to come. Let's break it down. Sergio Perez's 2024 season has been far from what Red Bull anticipated. Despite starting the year on a high note with podium finishes and consistent performances, the momentum quickly faded. In just 14 races, spanning from Monaco to Las Vegas, Perez managed to secure only 43 points, with his best result being a 6th-place finish. Compare this to Max Verstappen, who has not only clinched the Drivers' Championship but also maintained a dominant lead, and the disparity becomes glaringly obvious. The Red Bull management is reportedly concerned about this stark difference. Christian Horner has openly emphasized the importance of having both cars perform at their peak, especially in the Constructors' Championship race. With McLaren, Mercedes, and Ferrari hot on their heels, Red Bull can no longer afford a driver whose performance lacks consistency. Yet, Perez's financial backing from Carlos Slim's sponsorship deals has provided a cushion, softening the blow of his underwhelming results. However, Red Bull has never been a team to prioritize finances over performance. The team's ethos revolves around nurturing and promoting talent, and they've often demonstrated a willingness to make bold decisions. This raises the question, is the money Perez brings in worth compromising the team's long-term ambitions? With Liam Lawson and Yuki Tsunoda consistently outperforming expectations in their respective roles, the pressure on Perez has reached a boiling point. Let's not forget Red Bull's history of mid-season driver swaps. Pierre Gasly and Alex Albon both fell victim to the team's high-performance standards, and Perez could find himself facing a similar fate. The upcoming meeting after the Abu Dhabi finale will be pivotal in determining whether Perez stays with the team or steps aside for fresh talent. While Sergio Perez's seat hangs in the balance, Red Bull has a roster of promising talents waiting for their moment to shine. Liam Lawson and Yuki Tsunoda have emerged as strong contenders, each making a compelling case for a promotion to the main team. Lawson, in particular, has turned heads with his impressive performances, including 2 ninth-place finishes in his first 3 Formula One races. Despite limited time in the car, the young driver has showcased exceptional skill and maturity, leaving a lasting impression on both fans and the team. On the other hand, Yuki Tsunoda has continued to build his reputation as a consistent and determined racer. His recent point-scoring finish in Las Vegas has only strengthened his claim for a Red Bull seat. Tsunoda's ability to adapt and deliver under pressure, even when paired with ever-changing teammates, highlights his resilience. When asked about his chances, Tsunoda confidently stated that his job is to keep proving his worth by outperforming any teammate assigned to him, a testament to his unyielding determination. However, the decision isn't just about skill. Red Bull has a history of promoting drivers from within their system, and Lawson's rapid adaptation to Formula One machinery gives him an edge. While Tsunoda has more experience, his connection with Honda complicates matters. Honda's partnership with Aston Martin in the coming seasons raises questions about Tsunoda's long-term alignment with Red Bull. If Red Bull fears losing Tsunoda to another team, they might prioritize him to secure his loyalty. At the same time, Lawson's early performances indicate a ceiling that could surpass Tsunoda's, especially in Red Bull's competitive car. The management will need to weigh the benefits of experience against the potential of raw talent, a decision further complicated by external factors like sponsorships and marketability. One of the critical factors keeping Sergio Perez in his seat is his strong financial backing. Carlos Slim, one of the world's wealthiest individuals, has been a steadfast supporter of Perez throughout his career. Slim's sponsorship ensures a steady stream of revenue for Red Bull, effectively neutralizing the financial damages caused by Perez's recent underperformance. This arrangement, however, has placed Red Bull in a challenging position, balancing their financial benefits against their reputation as a performance-driven team. Red Bull has historically steered clear of the pay-to-drive label. The team prides itself on promoting exceptional talent from its academy and achieving results based purely on skill. Keeping Perez despite his lackluster results could tarnish this image, especially when there are hungry, talented drivers like Lawson and Tsunoda waiting in the wings. While Perez's financial contributions are significant, Red Bull's philosophy suggests they might not be enough to justify his continued presence on the team. The loss of first place in the Constructors' Championship has also put immense pressure on Red Bull's management. With McLaren and Mercedes closing the gap, the team must decide if Perez's sponsorship money outweighs the cost of missed opportunities on the track. A stronger second driver could mean more points, a better constructors' standing, and ultimately, a bigger slice of the financial pie from Formula One. Adding to this dilemma is Carlos Slim's stance. Slim has made it clear that his sponsorship is tied directly to Perez's career. If Perez leaves Red Bull or the sport entirely, Slim's financial backing will follow. This puts Red Bull in a tight spot, forcing them to choose between immediate financial gains and the long-term benefits of investing in a stronger, more consistent driver lineup. As the Abu Dhabi meeting approaches, it's evident that the stakes are higher than ever. The decision will likely hinge on whether the team prioritizes performance over financial incentives. Regardless of the outcome, it's clear that Red Bull is at a crossroads that could define the trajectory of their future seasons. Red Bull Racing's leadership has openly acknowledged the challenges they face with Sergio Perez's underwhelming performances. Christian Horner, the team principal, has emphasized that for Red Bull to dominate the Constructors' Championship, both drivers must consistently perform at their peak. This is where Perez's struggles have become a glaring issue. Despite a strong start to the season, his form has deteriorated significantly, leaving Red Bull vulnerable to rivals like McLaren and Mercedes. Horner's recent remarks suggest that the team cannot afford to wait until the 2025 season opener to address the situation. Young drivers like Liam Lawson and Yuki Tsunoda are eagerly waiting for their shot, making it clear that Red Bull has viable alternatives to Perez. Lawson, despite his limited time in Formula One, has consistently demonstrated his ability to compete at a high level. Meanwhile, Tsunoda's steady improvement and his point-scoring finish in Las Vegas have shown that he's not to be underestimated. The team's decision is further complicated by the sponsorship dynamics. Perez's financial backing from Carlos Slim has been a key factor in his tenure at Red Bull. However, the question remains, is the money Perez brings to the table worth compromising the team's performance and long-term goals? Red Bull must weigh the value of Perez's sponsorship against the potential of promoting a younger driver who might deliver better results. Helmut Marko has hinted that the team's shareholders will play a pivotal role in determining the lineup for 2025. Their decision will reflect Red Bull's priorities, whether they choose to focus on securing sponsorship revenue or building a stronger, more competitive team. One thing is certain: Perez's future is hanging by a thread, and the meeting after Abu Dhabi will be a turning point for Red Bull's strategy. As the season draws to a close, all eyes are on Red Bull. Will they stick with Perez, hoping he regains his form, or will they take a bold step and promote fresh talent? Either way, the decision will have a lasting impact on the team's trajectory in the ever-competitive world of Formula One. With Sergio Perez's position under scrutiny, the focus shifts to Red Bull's potential replacements. Liam Lawson and Yuki Tsunoda are leading the race to secure a promotion to the main team, and their recent performances have amplified the debate. Both drivers bring unique strengths to the table, but they also face different challenges in their quest to partner Max Verstappen. Lawson's debut in Formula One has been nothing short of impressive. Despite limited experience, he has shown remarkable composure and adaptability, even outperforming Perez in several instances. His ninth-place finishes in his first few races have demonstrated his potential to thrive in a competitive car like Red Bull's. Red Bull has always valued raw talent, and Lawson's rapid rise aligns with their philosophy of fostering young drivers who can deliver results under pressure. Tsunoda, on the other hand, has been a steady presence in Formula One, consistently improving with each season. His recent performance in Las Vegas, where he scored crucial points, is a testament to his determination and growth as a driver. Tsunoda's connection to Honda further complicates the situation. With Honda aligning with Aston Martin in the coming seasons, Red Bull may feel pressured to promote Tsunoda to secure his loyalty. Losing him to a rival team would be a significant blow, especially considering his potential to develop into a top-tier driver. Red Bull's internal evaluation of both drivers is likely to play a significant role in the decision-making process. While Lawson represents the next generation of Red Bull talent, Tsunoda's experience and resilience make him a strong contender. The team may even consider a head-to-head battle between the two drivers in a testing environment to determine who is better suited for the main team. This battle for the second seat is emblematic of Red Bull's commitment to maintaining a competitive edge. The team's leadership knows that the right choice will not only impact their performance in 2025, but also shape the team's future for years to come. Whether they prioritize experience or potential, the decision will undoubtedly be one of the most pivotal moments in recent Red Bull history. The shareholders' meeting after the Abu Dhabi finale will be the ultimate decider. Helmut Marko and Christian Horner have both emphasized that this decision cannot wait until the start of the next season. The stakes are simply too high, and Red Bull cannot afford to gamble on underperformance. Whether they choose to prioritize Perez's financial contributions, Tsunoda's consistency, or Lawson's untapped potential, their choice will reverberate throughout the F1 paddock. As we await the outcome of this pivotal meeting, one thing is clear: Red Bull's decision will not only shape their 2025 lineup, but also send a strong message about their values as a team. Will they stay true to their roots of nurturing talent, or will financial considerations take precedence? The answer will determine not just the future of Sergio Perez, but the direction of Red Bull racing in the ever-evolving world of Formula One.